Stop. Just stop for a second. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed? Tired of pouring hours into studying only to feel like you're forgetting everything the moment the exam paper hits your desk? What if I told you that feeling isn't your fault? It's the fault of a broken system. A system that teaches you what to learn but never how to truly master it. My name is Mr. Hassan, and for years I've dedicated my life to cracking the code of true learning. Not just getting by, not just passing, but achieving 100% mastery in any subject. And today, right here, right now, I'm going to reveal that code to you. It's my 3-step mastery method, and it's going to fundamentally change the way you interact with knowledge forever. This isn't just about better grades. Also, you will get them. This is about unlocking your brain's true potential. Imagine tackling complex university finals, daunting professional certifications, or even just a challenging new hobby. With absolute confidence, imagine not just knowing the answers, but understanding the logic so deeply that you can't be stumped. That's the power of mastery. That's the power of the 3-step method. Most students, even the good ones, fall into what I call the 99% trap. They aim for good enough. They memorize facts. They cram. They hope for the best. But hope is not a strategy. This leads to fragile knowledge, a mental ceiling that cracks under pressure, and that terrifying exam fog where everything you thought you knew just vanishes. You end up with fragmented understanding, high stress, and inconsistent results. Sound familiar? The mastery method begins with a fundamental shift in mindset. We don't aim for 99%, we aim for 100%. Not because we're perfectionists, but because 100% represents complete logical understanding. It means you've built a system so robust, so interconnected, that failure is simply not an option. It's the baseline. We don't stop until the logical system is perfectly understood and impenetrable. This isn't about being smart, it's about being systematic. Step 1, deconstruct. Think like an architect. When you look at a complex building, you don't see a jumble of bricks. You see a foundation, load-bearing walls, electrical systems, plumbing. Each part serves a function, and they all connect. Most students try to memorize the entire building at once. That's impossible. Instead, we break it down. We identify the core principles, the skeleton of the subject. Why are the 3 to 5 foundational ideas that, if you truly understand them, unlock everything else? We stripe away the jargon, isolate the variables, and understand the why behind every what. This isn't about simplifying. It's about clarifying the inherent complexity into its fundamental components. Step 2, visualize. Now that you have the individual components, you become the weaver. You connect them. Your brain doesn't store information in isolated silos. It builds neural networks. We actively facilitate this. How does this concept relate to that one? How does a principle from physics apply to economics? We build mental models, flowcharts, diagrams in our minds. We see the web of mastery, understanding not just the parts, but the intricate, beautiful relationships between them. This is where true understanding blossoms, where cross-subject logic emerges, and where your knowledge becomes truly resilient. It's about seeing the entire tapestry, not just individual threads. Step 3, retrieve. This is where you become the general, stress testing your army of knowledge. Most students review by rereading notes. That's passive. A general doesn't just review battle plans. They run simulations. They identify weak points. They prepare for every contingency. You actively attack your own understanding. Can you explain this concept to a 5-year-old? Can you solve a problem you've never seen before using only the fundamental principles? This isn't about recalling facts. It's about systematic retrieval. It's about proving under pressure that your logical system is impenetrable. This is the final validation, the step that eliminates exam fog forever, because you've already won the battle in training. When you follow these 3 steps, exam fog becomes a relic of the past. The panic that comes from fragile, memorized facts, gone, replaced by the calm, unwavering replaced by the calm, unwavering certainty that comes from knowing the underlying logic of everything. You don't just remember the answer, you derive it. This is the psychology of true success, managing stress not through meditation but through logical certainty. Now, do you integrate this into your daily life? Do you integrate this in your daily life? I've designed the 24-hour mastery routine. It's about studying for 10 hours straight. It's about strategic focused blocks, deconstruction in the morning, system connection in the afternoon, active stress testing in the evening, and crucially, quality sleep for neural consolidation. Every hour builds extraordinary mastery. This routine isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It frees you from endless, unproductive studying. This method isn't just about techniques, it's about cultivating a psychology of success. It's about choosing certainty over hope, logic over emotion, and embracing the calm of mastery. When you understand the why behind every what you achieve a state of elite academic calm. You become unstoppable. I've seen countless students transform their results using this method. Students who were stuck at 40% because of fragile memorization, who then applied systematic deconstruction and finally achieved total mastery, hitting that 100% mark. This isn't a miracle, it's a predictable outcome of applying a superior system. So, are you ready to take the challenge? Here's your first step. Number 1, pick a topic. Choose the single most difficult concept you're currently struggling with. Number 2, deconstruct. Find its 3 core logical principles. Stripe away everything else. Number 3, stress test. Explain it out loud to a friend or even to an imaginary student. If you can't simplify it, you haven't mastered it. Do this and you'll feel the power of the mastery method immediately. This is just the beginning. The 3-step mastery method is your key to unlocking academic dominance. If you're ready to achieve 100% in every subject, to master any challenge, and to become the number 1 student you were always meant to be, then join Mr. Hassan's Learning Lab. Subscribe right now to get access to my upcoming curriculum masterclasses, where we'll apply this method to specific subjects like GCSE Science, University Calculus, and more. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single lesson. Your journey to 100% starts here. I'll see you in the lab. Mastery is not a destination, it's a method, and now it's yours.